going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back to the Prophletics podcast. I am your host. I want to get right into some boxing talk. Today because I'm pretty fed up with all of you non-boxers or individuals who don't know anything about the sport of boxing with your lame comments. Devin Haney last weekend put on a masterful performance, in my opinion. A masterful performance against Jorge Linares. Very good fight. Very good tactical fight. In my opinion, Devin Haney has a great jab. He has the best jab in the lightweight division to me. And if he keeps using that jab like he did last weekend, then, he, in my opinion, can dominate the lightweight division. Yeah, I've said it. I'm saying it right now. And he also showed versatility. Like, he showed that he could fight on the inside. But what happened is, you casual boxing fans, your favorite words, he got exposed. What does that even mean? So what the casual boxing fans are referring to is what happened at the end of round 10. Jorge Linares got a good combination off on Devin Haney. Now, 3 of the shots were blocked or deflected, but he did get a good right hand in, or right straight in on Devin. And it stumbled him, and it took his legs from under him, and he kind of stumbled back to the corner or whatnot. And that's all it took for you crazy casual fans, I'm going to lightly call you fans of boxing, to say that he got exposed. Listen, man. In the sport of boxing, just in case you casuals didn't know, you're going to get hit. I didn't know if y'all knew that or not, while you're sitting there eating your popcorn and pizza, sitting on the couch drinking a beer, watching the fight. Highly overweight and things of that nature, never planned on, getting in the sport of boxing. You're going to get hit. I didn't know if y'all knew that or not. I mean, I just wanted that to not be a shock to you all. I didn't know if y'all knew that or not. So the way that he handled it was great, again, because now you see all of these memes by these casuals saying he's a hugger. They called him Devin Hugger Haney or whatever. Now, let me explain something to you all, you dummies. First of all, if your legs are not up under you in the sport of boxing, what you're supposed to do is hold. You stick, move, hold. The name of the sport is to hit and not get hit. And he did that masterfully for 10 rounds. Don't get me wrong, he was getting hit every now and again, but he never got hit with a heavy quality shot as he did in round 10. He never got his legs back up under him in rounds 11 and 12. So what do? You move, you hold, you stick and move, you hold. You stick and move, you hold. And that's all you casual ass, regular fat ass fans needed to see was that, hey, he's hugging. He's holding. And y'all wrote the whole fight off. Nothing about round 1 to 10 even mattered to you all. The fact that he was picking Linares apart, dominating him with the jab, dominating him on the inside. All you needed to see was one flaw that he conquered. And next thing you know, he's a hugger. He ran. Hey, man, I swear, boxing fans, for the most part, are some of the most annoying individuals on the face of the earth. And I'm not talking about true boxing fans. I'm talking about the lazy ones who don't even know what they're looking at, who have these loud microphones or these huge followings. I really dread the day that y'all actually step into a boxing gym and start training. Not even sparring, but training. You'll probably have a heart attack. But Devin Haney, in my opinion, could dominate the lightweight division because he has the better jab out of all of these individuals in the lightweight division, all the top dogs in the lightweight division. Teofimo Lopez wants to fight him. That's a quality fight, as Devin Haney does have the regular WBC belt, the one that actually counts, and Teofimo has the diamond, I believe, whatever that means. Like I said, there are too many belts in every weight class. The one that he took from Lomachenko was not the WBC belt that matters. So there is some conflict with Teofimo being undisputed. If he doesn't get that belt from Haney, then in my opinion, he is not undisputed. He has to get all 4 of the belts. So, another troll that popped up was Ryan Garcia. I'm personally not a fan of Ryan Garcia. All the cool videos or whatever that he puts on Instagram that, everybody seems to love with the hand speed and everything is what, really made him an attraction. But I told people a long time ago that he has a lot of holes in his game. When he punches or when he hooks or whatever, his chin is high in the air. I mean, like a goose coming out of sand. He keeps his chin up when he throws. And he had a lot of holes in his game. And now that got shown when he fought, what's the last guy he fought? Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell put him down with a nice shot. And Ryan Garcia saw Devin Haney's fight. And he popped out of nowhere and said he would have dropped him. He would have finished him. He would have demolished him or whatever. No, Ryan Garcia would not. Ryan Garcia is a highly flawed fighter in my opinion. He has, a nice hook, a nice quality hook. He trains in Canelo's camp, and in Canelo's camp, they do train for a lot of power. But in my opinion, Ryan Garcia is highly overrated, and that got shown. But for him to come out of nowhere and say, hey, I would have, dominated Devin Haney. I would have slept you. That's what he said. I would have slept you. But you went to sleep in your fight. You went to sleep in your fight, but you would have slept Devin Haney. Man, stop it. Stop it. Foolishness, man. Foolishness. Straight foolishness. So I'm going to take an early break. I'm going to give you a music break real quick, and then I'm going to come back and talk about Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. I'll be back after this. Name another rapper more soulfully potent, and I'ma show you the demotion of your openly chosen. Speak life into the broken. Awoken has the poet who scribes the profound omen and elevates the culture as fast as the wind blows in. They say my verbiage changed as I progressed in age. As I survived that gauge, experience lines the gauge. No longer am I enraged. At the stage, my brain's no longer encaged. As time passes, so do foolish ways. The climb that I'm attempting to ascend needs like minds and light shoulders. No reward in carrying freeloaders. In tune with the highest frequency and proper channels. Leaves me composing these writtens like they under the glove of Thanos. My inner demons are released within the shadows. My liver no longer swims in the cognac of shallows. From arrogant rapper to cold speaker, frozen flow breather, to my knees, all praises to the Orisha. Arise from subjugation for permanent inclination. This verbal elevation is part of my maturation. The double 20 delivers tragedies on the plenty, and change shortage no longer a thought's worth a penny. Rats walk the streets untouched, snitches are kings. Snitches are kings. Yeah, let's get into it. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Part 3, the trilogy. I've got my money on Deontay Wilder this time. And usually I do not. Because Deontay Wilder has always had that one shot, that one knock. And people have wrote Deontay Wilder off. Even though he doesn't appear to be the most highly skilled in his previous fights, he still has the highest knockout percentage of any boxer. So he's only lost one fight. One fight. Tyson Fury had his number on the last fight. So he got, the knockout on Deontay Wilder. But I see Deontay as a lot more dangerous this time. Not only because of the trainer that he took on and that he's, throwing more shots and working to the body or whatever. When you have that type of hunger and that type of anger and that type of focus, you become a real dangerous man. I see Deontay being a little bit too dangerous for Tyson Fury this time. And if you think about the first fight, the knockdowns that occurred in that fight could have been the end of Tyson Fury because he went to sleep on that knockdown. He went to sleep hard. Everybody knows the knockdown that I'm referring to right now. He went to sleep. Who's to say that that can't happen this time? Who's to say? Because, like I said, I see a different hunger in Deontay. I don't see Tyson Fury as hungry as he once was. I don't see that fire. I see the fire in Deontay. And like Deontay said, those guys have to be perfect for 12 rounds. It only takes one Deontay Wilder right hand to end the night. And I don't see Tyson Fury taking it as serious as he should. His dad said the same thing. His dad said that he felt like, and I'm talking about Tyson Fury's dad. I think his name is Tommy Fury or something like that. But I saw a video as to where he felt like nobody's listening to him because he doesn't drive like a Rolls Royce or whatever. He told his son that he felt he should go fight Anthony Joshua. That he possibly felt like he had a better chance of winning against Anthony Joshua. I think that he's seeing his son's not focused as he should be. And Deontay Wilder has a different type of hunger. He's coming for his head. He's coming for blood. He's coming hard. And yeah, I think that Deontay Wilder is going to knock out Tyson Fury. Take it like you want to. I think he's going to knock him out. I'm pretty sure he's going to knock him out. Yeah, I'm going to take a few bets on that too. Also, Teofimo Lopez is fighting Gambosos this weekend. I'm looking forward to that fight. I'm not going to watch the other circusry. I can't do it. I can't watch the circus. I can't do it. I won't even name the names. You know, if that's something that you're into, you know, then go ahead and watch those two do it. The rules in the fight. So I got a text message this morning about the rule. I got to say the names. The Floyd Mayweather, Paul brothers fight or whatever. I say the Paul brothers because I'm not a fan of those guys, so I don't know which one is fighting. I just know it's some twins or whatnot. But I got a message this morning about the Mayweather-Paul rules. It's on Boxing Hype on Instagram. So you can be knocked out up to the referee's discretion. I guess knocked out on your feet. Not knocked out, you know, otherwise. The fight itself is 8 3-minute rounds. 8 rounds, whatever. That's standard for a lot of people who just start the pros. Knockouts are legal. They're fighting in 12-ounce gloves, no headgear, no judges. No judges. So there are no judges on the side scoring this fight. And no official winner will be read. So what in the hell is this circus that y'all getting ready to pay for? Y'all are getting ready to watch televised sparring without headgear. This is the dumbest thing I have seen in a long time. If you're going to fight, then you're going to fight. This isn't the fight. No judges and no official winner read. This is sparring. This is not a boxing match. This is trash, man. Yeah, but some of y'all are dumb enough to pay for it. So, you know, enjoy that or whatnot if that's what you're going to watch. I'll be watching the Teofimo Lopez fight. I'm not about to watch this trash. I'll hear about it or, you know, read about it or, you know, see the YouTube afterwards or whatnot. I'm not patronizing this garbage. So I'm looking for the real fights. I can't believe no judges, no official winner read. Boy. Man, like Floyd said, he's simply robbing the bank. He made a statement where he said that, you know, if you're giving him the opportunity to rob the bank for free and come out of there with millions, then he's got to do it. And that's what he's doing. That just lets me know what type of goofy individuals, you know, follow these Paul brothers or whatnot. It's insane. I'll be back. Show love to our brothers, we see the systematic struggles. Show love to our sisters, we need to keep them safe and covered. We fighting a common enemy, but we so divided. Our liberation, we gotta provide it. By looking less at each other like competition, start a partnership. Building community, self-sufficient, moving farther with more than entertainment. We doctors, lawyers, and warriors, skilled trades, journeyman nurses, and we got more in store. Black is a label, they cast it, move out the shadows. Our last name denotes property from the slave chateaus. The spell is so deep that we found the false comfort we sleep and push the narratives our ancestors submissively whip without a fight, but that's a lie. A history we must rewrite so that our youth know they can thrive. Notice I ain't say survive. It's a difference if you living or you choose to be alive. Yes, the time has arrived. No matter if you peaceful protesting or rioting, whatever method, no social injustice will ride again. Black lives matter, cut the all lives chatter. Cause when protect and serve come the black blood splatter. Yo, So, in goofy fitness news, I see that a lot of y'all are still out here buying those goofy waist trainer looking things that strap around your legs and that it takes two people to strap you into. Y'all falling for the hype. Good for you. Way to throw away your money. Congratulations. You played yourself. Yeah, man. But what's good to see is that a lot of you aren't falling for the hype as well. I'm starting to read these comments on here, and y'all are blazing these things just as I blaze them. It's great to see that I'm not the only person getting his assholistic tendencies thrown onto these comments. And yeah, it's great to see that y'all are not falling for the goofball stuff that goofies would usually fall for. You know, just for y'all who don't know, who have not listened to the podcast and listened to me rant about waist trainers or whatever, which originally started as being called sauna bands. They were just sauna bands. Sauna bands because they increased your sweat ratio. People put those on to increase the sweat. That was it. That was the entire intent behind what y'all now call waist trainers and snatched. I think y'all call it snatched because you literally have to snatch your ass into those things. Like, man, this video that I'm seeing right now, I mean, the lady literally is snatching this woman around, and she's like a piece of ham in twine, you know, just bulging out in all those other places. It's ridiculous. But yeah, some of y'all are still out here goofily getting snatched or whatnot. And yeah, for y'all who don't know, these just started out as sauna bands to increase sweat. Remember, you're just increasing sweat, which does release toxins and things of that nature. But just because you're sweating heavily in one area does not mean that you are losing body fat in that area. It just means that you're sweating in that area. That's it. That's it. The end. You didn't lose any more body fat there. Your body is going to burn body fat evenly all over your body. And it just so happens that your waist looks like the last place to leave. It is what it is. It's like that on everyone. Get over it. Waist trainers are waste. W-A-S-T-E. Unless you're just using it as a sauna band. That's it, a sauna band. The end rant as far as that goes. But yeah, I'm glad to see that a lot of y'all are calling people out on these goofy videos too. There are a couple of videos where there are trainers taking to their clients to the pool now. The edge of the pool. Now, the pool is a great place to work out when you're swimming laps, when you're shadow boxing in the pool because of the resistance. The dumbest video that's out right now are people who are doing sit-ups and dunking their head in the pool at the bottom of the sit-up and then coming back up, waterboarding themselves. Boy, oh boy, y'all are letting these people have it. Y'all beat me to all my comments that I possibly would have shot on there. I'm proud of you all not falling for the goofy stuff. You all are, man, coming out of the matrix. I'm proud of y'all. Keep spazzing on these people posting goofy and dumb things. And yeah, we'll have a really, really, really great, successful year. 2021 is ending up being a great year. A very great year for you all. Keep calling these goofies out. They say you teach a man to fish, then he eats for life. You teach me how to make a milli, I'ma do it twice. Forever in the mood to live my life improved. If I explain my vision, you say that I'm far removed from reality, but I'm willing to take the hits. That's why I don't talk a lot, but resort to present. Indirectly resulting in resent from close peers. Won't give you the option to let you co-promote fears. Cheers, Saúde, to those who recognize they get one life and writing their own script in this movie. I'll never let you snakes use me. I took my losses on the chin and learned from them. Growth is truly a thing of beauty. Nothing wrong with chasing dollars to dimes, but to be rich means to have control of your own time and control of your own mind. Believe our own mind. Don't take it as a diss, just take it as a sign.
We need to find another way of life, cause it is
ish that we living ain't right. We used to make a glory out of plight. Lift up your head, start to take flight. Adjusting your sight, so get right.
Get it right.
We need to find another way of life, cause the ish that we living ain't right.
Nah, it ain't right. But we gotta start putting one and one together and making it happen. Feel me? Till the day I die, forever learning the game. Everything that has rewards preceded with pain. This generation got a habit for skipping that phase. From the first time they hear a no, they inflict it with rage. We gotta take responsibility for what we raise. Cause we complain, but really we the ones to blame. Trying to relive all the things you missed as a kid, while your kid is trying to be a kid. Ouch. I know that line stings a little. My hope is that you don't take it personal, not against you. We gotta fix the issues. We the ones that gripe about the rotted fruit and leaves, when we the ones that planted and watered the crooked trees. I ain't say we gotta be perfect, but quit looking at politicians for fixing what's internally hurting. Looking for change every 4 years like time is froze. What happens if we run to our youth like we run the polls?
We need to find another way of life, cause the ish that we living ain't right. We used to make a glory out of plight. Lift up your head, start to take flight. Adjusting your sight, so get right.
Get right.
We need to find another way of life, cause the ish that we living ain't right.
Nah, it ain't right. And it ain't up to no Republican or no Democrat or no independent. It's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to we. That's all we got. Yeah. So let's get into the controversial stuff before I end this podcast. And that is the Microsoft arm jab, which is, pretty much being pushed everywhere. I don't trust it. I won't be getting it. You all can stop asking if I'm going to get it. The answer is no. It's no once, it's no twice, and it's hell no on the third one. I don't trust Bill Gates. And for Bill Gates, let's backtrack, okay? I'm not a Trump fan. I'm not a Biden fan. I am not a fan of any presidential politician, candidate. Not a vice presidential candidate. None of them. I have my reasons for that. I'll get into all that stuff later. But Trump, in my opinion, had one thing right. He was not dealing with the World Health Organization, WHO. The World Health Organization's main monetary contributor is none other than Bill Gates. Bill Gates, man, the computer guy. The computer guy who made the Microsoft machine, made the virus for the machine, and then sold you all the cure for the virus on the machines. Fast forward to today. He is the World Health Organization's main contributor. He's also in the middle of a divorce right now. I think that his wife is seeing that he is like the devil. He wants human control. In my opinion, that's what I think that man wants. Any man who opts to say, hey, I want to block out the sun. Yeah, man, you've got some issues. So anyway, Bill Gates is the World Health Organization's main contributor, monetary. He also has been behind, the arm jab. That's why I called it the Microsoft arm jab. It's him behind it. So yeah, I don't trust that, man. Donald Trump was not dealing with the World Health Organization because I think personally that he saw how inhumane this arm jab could be. In my opinion, it is. I think there's something else behind it. Why? Because they sell cures here. They sell what they consider cures here. Chemotherapy, insulin. They sell those at astronomical prices that people can't afford. They don't give a damn about our health. They don't give a damn about our health. Our health is their, tool for them to use. So for you to be giving this thing away for free and pushing it. And then there's what's it called? Shots at the shop. Joe Biden is pushing or enlisting 1,000 black-owned hair salons for his shots at the shop incentive, which means they're trying to push these arm jabs into black-owned areas. or black owned businesses or whatnot. You haven't done anything, any politician has never done anything worthwhile, substantial to show that you give a damn about black people in that, consensus or on that or in that area about our health or anything. The poorest foods, the most contaminated foods and all of that stuff is in our area. The most liquor stores, all of that. But we're supposed to trust the arm jab? No, 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 no. Not even close. I'm not trusting that at all. Joe Biden, Mr. You aren't black if you don't vote for me. Man, had y'all out there with pearls and chucks on because he strategically chose the closest thing to a black female vice president candidate. Had y'all out there with pearls and chucks and hasn't done shit for you yet. For us, at all. But could fastly, lightning quick pass an anti-Asian hate crime bill. Man, where's our shit? For you all who voted for him, are y'all on his neck? But no, they could push the arm jab on us though for free. That's what he's giving. No, he's took student loan forgiveness completely off the table. Whatever. He baited y'all in with student loan forgiveness and baited y'all in with, if you ain't black if you don't vote for me, because I was the first black president's sidekick. Duped all of y'all's asses. Got y'all out there pearling and chucking and ain't done shit for none of us but push the arm jab on us. Got to do better than that. Oh, you got to be quicker than that. Nah, not happening. It's a lot of rumors of they're trying to infuse artificial intelligence with humans, and I happen to believe that. I won't get too into my, conspiracy theorist side or whatnot, but that's what I believe is going on. Elon Musk has said it out of his mouth that humans must emerge with or tie in themselves with artificial intelligence or be left behind. We got to start producing more bandwidth. This man has said that. This shit is on the internet. It's not anything I'm making up. It's crazy, man. I think it's a control mechanism. If you get your health in order and things of that nature, then you have a better chance of fighting off, the coronavirus. I'm trying not to say, specific words just so they won't flag my podcast or whatnot. But the Microsoft arm jab, I don't trust it. It's not happening. Bill Gates with a needle is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen on the internet. It's the most horrifying picture I've ever seen. Bill Gates smiling with a needle and a vaccine or a syringe. That is horrifying, in my opinion. I don't trust it. Not at all. I'll take my chances. So, on that note, I'm out of here, man. I'm out. Please send your suggestions to prophletics@gmail.com. Send your music, send your feedback, like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and I'm out until next time.